Happy Friday, everybody. Today is December 1st, 2023, and this is your Friday planning video. Hope you had a good week. This has been another grind of a week in the markets as we ended the month of November, came off the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. There's a lot of market news to cover, so please come back on Monday for the Monday market update. As we're starting the countdown until the end of the year, or continuing this countdown, as we've already reviewed some important year-end ideas in the past weeks, let's talk about some more year-end checklists. I'm going to start with the important disclaimer. I do not give personal tax advice, but I will work closely with your accountant and your other advisors to execute a plan that fits in your tax strategy. Please consider connecting my team with the rest of yours. Your overall financial team can be a powerful force together. Probably better together than apart. Now, here are 3 important tax items that you should discuss with your tax advisor and myself in the case of these if you're a senior or approaching that age, most importantly. First, most of us know that the standard deduction was increased recently, as it's often what is used. I've heard a number of you are going to itemize this year, and this is great, a great plan to do some additional planning. It's a great idea to do so. For those using the standard deduction in the 2023 tax year, for seniors ages 65 or older, there is a possibility that you will qualify for the extra standard deduction. You must meet certain requirements, usually having to do with annual gross incomes, so be sure to ask your preparer. Also, and this one is very often overlooked, spousal IRA contributions. Many people do not know that you can contribute earned income to a non-working or low-earning spouse's IRA account. This is not eligible in a Roth IRA, but as we come to the end of the year and we talk about things to do to help adjust the income for tax purposes, this is one of them. $6,500 plus the extra $1,000 per year for over age 50. I will note that as we've discussed in these videos, IRA accounts and holding large portions of your investments in those accounts are no longer always the best choice. Recall the Secure Act that requires the non-spousal heirs to withdraw all that money from inherited IRAs by the end of the 10th year, and this is all taxable, so this will need to fit into your overall estate plan as well. Finally, one for the age 70 and a half or older. Yes, this is no longer the RMD age, but it is the age where you can use your IRA for qualified charitable distributions. We've talked about this a lot. This one is key. If you give to charity, please consider using this. There are so many ways it can be a benefit to you. Please call me about that. Last today, I'll give you a blast of do's and don'ts for the year-end items. Very important here again, these items are not a blanket list that is right for everyone. It is urgent that you reach out to your planning team to find out if you qualify and if it's right for you. Let's start with the things that can wait. First, IRA or Roth IRA contributions for the current year. You have until April 15th this coming year. 2024. So this year we actually have April 15th again coming in 2024. Actually, it's been changed different dates right around April 15th because of the holidays and the weekends. This year again it will be April 15th. Also in some states, not all, you have until April 15th to make 2023 529 college savings plan contributions. This one's especially important to know the state laws. HSA contributions can also be made until tax filing day. Okay, now pay attention again. If your mind drifted away, come back here to me. This is the list, a partial list of what needs to be done before the ball drops on this year. Actually, some need a few days before the 31st, so check this list. First, RMD. If you need to take your required minimum distribution, please make sure it is completed before the end of the year. Penalties are big on this one. Remember, you do not need to spend the money. It just must come out of the IRA, and it will count in your 2023 taxable income in most cases. Next, employer retirement plans. This one is probably a pretty close to one being missed from a time standpoint. If you want to add extra to your employer retirement plan, call HR as soon as possible and see if you can still do it. This will have to be done this year. Unlike the IRAs, this doesn't go until April 15th. Roth conversion. If you want this conversion to be done in 2023 and the income from the conversion to be recognized this year, get it done before 12/31. Philanthropy is another one measured by the calendar year. Here's a point. If you have been involved in any giving that was set up monthly, especially those crowdfunding events where you're signed up for monthly gifts, it only counts on the taxes if you actually give it this year. So check that monthly commitment to be sure you are where you want to be and where you think you are. Pull the giving forward or push it out depending on your plan. Non-qualified stock options. This is a small group of you, but look to see if it makes sense before the end of the year. Gifting with the annual limits for the gift tax exemption. This is that $17,000 per gift, per giver, per recipient, and it must be done before 12/31 to count for this calendar year. This tax year, excuse me. This is another one of those that is really important to integrate into your overall plan. The most market-sensitive item is what we spoke about last week, harvest your tax losses. This also must be done by the end of the calendar year. Okay, this is a short video, but a lot stuffed into it. If you have not started to put these items into place, If they are right for you, let's get started. Keeping a good handle on what we do here will help as we wrap up this for 2023 and plan for 2024 and beyond. There are changes coming, so some we know and some we don't. For now, please remember there are so many items to do as we approach the end of the year. Like that song goes, make a list and check it twice. Let's get this right. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great weekend.